Hi, I'm Keith Douglas from Fresh Group Products. This video today is going to be of one of the Enduramax water bowsers. So firstly, this isn't in replacement of you as an owner, should you purchase one of these. Please do read both the engine and the product manuals, because obviously that is the guidance from the manufacturers. This video is just in addition and to help you a little bit more visually. I'll just pop them out of the way for a second. So if the camera wants to just have a little look around the machine itself and just show you the build quality, you can see it's all galvanized chassis, very robust and good quality construction. They use their own, Enduramax make their own rotating moulded tanks. As you can see, the indentations showing you the counters up to 700 litres. The top also is a vented lid. So it has a filter in as standard. I'll just pull that out if the camera just goes out a little bit, and then you can have a look at the quality of the mould that is produced by Enduramax. Okay, we're trying to dodge the rain today, so we're probably gonna have to be a bit quicker than we would normally. So, but hopefully the camera is showing you the build quality that you get from an Enduramax product when considering other options. Okay, so camera stays fairly close. Just going to run through the connections first of all. If it comes down here, so this is the pump. We use a Honda WX10 combined engine pump system, so it's a complete Honda system. This is the pump inlet. This one here is the pump outlet. The one underneath is the drain plug. Excuse my arm, sorry, in the camera. So that's where you would drain when you're not using it in winter conditions, so it doesn't freeze up and crack and damage. The other red top here is where you would fill the top of the chamber, what we call priming the pump, and this would be required if you're drawing water from a source that's below the level of the pump. But you do that with the engine switched off. Okay, so that covers the pump. This is now the tank valve, which is a freeway valve, and that's in the off position. This is in the empty drain position, and in this position you would lower the tank on the front so it's tilting forward to get the water to drain out. So that's in the switched off. This is now in the switched on position, which is where you'd have it when you're connecting from the tank to the inlet. If the camera would like to just go out a bit, I'm going to connect the pipe work up, and I'm going to connect it up initially as if we were doing just that. I'll put that into the off position, and we use Italian cam lock fittings. Now let me think. We want to water out, so this is going to go onto the inlet. Okay, so you can now see that this shorter pipe is connecting from the tank to the inlet, and then the next hose fitting that we put is to the outlet. Okay, and then this here is now in a position to disperse water into a trough, etc. We would take the yellow cap off. This is a gauze that's used when we're pulling water. So we're just getting a bit of rain, so I'm going to try and be quick so I don't get too wet. So I'm now just going to swap these over, and we are going to get a bit of rain. I'm going to keep going for the minute. So I'm now going to leave that in its switched off position. I'm going to connect that to the outlet, and it's amazing how quick you can do things when the rain's on its way. So this now is going to be dropped into a natural water source like a pond or a stream. The engine I'm not going to do it for the sake of the video now, but we'd start the engine, and basically that's going to draw water up into the pump inlet, out of the outlet, and into the tank, and of course we need to switch that on. So now with the engine running, that's just going to pump water straight into the tank. When it's full, switch the engine off and switch the valve off, and then when you want to connect it up, as we had it before, the short pipe, which is this one here, you would then connect down to the outlet from the tank, and then you would connect that into the inlet of the pump. Switch the tap on, start the engine, and full revs, full flow, less revs, slower flow. I'll pop myself back over here. We've just about managed to beat the rain more or less. So I'm Keith Douglas, and from Fresh Group Products. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you found it informative. We hope you found that video informative. Please feel free to like or share with any friends or colleagues. We regularly add new videos relating to our products, and these can consist of action, product overview and how-to videos. To receive these in the future, please subscribe to our channel. For more information on this video, either give the office a call or visit the website, links below. My name is Keith Douglas from Fresh Group Products Limited, and our main contact number is 0333 880 6654. Thanks very much for watching.